members by name. I used to, because they wear their names on their aprons, but I can't say I know any of those off the top of my head.
You know, there's some people who I see every so often. I don't know any of their names, but you know, some people I recognize more than others.
Yeah, there's some that I see regularly, like when we first come in and stuff, but I don't really pay attention.
One John.
My name is Scott Breitmeyer, and I've worked at the U of R for the last 5 years in dining services.
I am Shamika Wilson.
Hi, my name is Xiomara Estrella.
My name is Roxanne Brumfield. I work in Douglas Dining Center and I am the chief steward of our union.
My name is Robin Lynn Wilcox. I work at Douglas Dining and I am a cook helper.
Hello out there, for those who are viewing. My name is Anthony McCullough, and I work for dining services here at the University of Rochester.
Happy Silly Day. I actually know when it happened. I was at a Wegmans in 2005. I accidentally just said that to the cashier, trying to make her laugh. And she just started laughing and almost fell on the floor laughing. So I just started saying it to everybody I met.
Food is my passion. I love to see people enjoying themselves. I like the challenges of some of the menus we have. Just putting it in my mind and making my hands do it and creating a pretty dish.
We're from the same country. Some of the students are from Dominican Republic, so we have plenty conversation about our country and how they came over here to study and how beautiful is this place here.
One of the things that I've found over the many years in this business of working on college campuses is that the dining service employees each see some students more often than those students see their professors. You eat 3 meals a day or sometimes 2 meals a day, not always in the same place, but you might go to a class 2 or 3 times a week. And so we talk about that a lot in our training with our employees, and we want them to interact, especially our employees that have been here for several years. As a whole, they love being on a college campus because they like interacting with students. I think the only frustration comes when there are students that are very hard to interact with, when we can't get students out of their phones, when we can't get students to think and interact.
Sometimes I think some of the students are really shy and they just want to come and get food too. So or maybe they're in a hurry to go to a class.
So you cannot rush with the person with the same attitude that they give to you. You're not here for that.
Sometimes everybody's not willing to interact. Everybody's not okay with interacting. You know, if they've had a terrible enough day, I wouldn't want to speak anyway either. So, you know, it's just, okay, have a good day, sweetie.
Maybe you have a stomach ache that day. Maybe your dog died, so I don't know what you're going through. So in reference to that, I have to be understanding and let you be in your space. And if you did not have a correct response or a happy response to me, it's okay. I'm still gonna smile and say you have a nice day.
A long time ago, our #1 philosophy was, we'll do whatever you need, just ask. And we've had to change that because so many students don't ask.
You have to let people open up on their own. You can't push it. You know, you can't force the issue.
Food and comfort are related. This is a place where you can come every day and feel comfortable, and if we're learning names and talking to students, that only enhances that situation.
We can make one person happy, at least. You know, we can't make everybody happy. We try. We aim very high for that.
My name's Nina Listro. I'm a senior here at the University of Rochester. So I also sometimes write for the Campus Times. I wrote a story about the relationships between students and dining hall workers. Then I started thinking, like, well, why don't I know any of these people's names? And I realized, like, I hadn't really reached out to them, but these people were some that, I don't know, they just, when I would walk in, just would make me super happy.
Most of the interactions are very businesslike. I mean, I'm there to get my food, they're there to serve it to me. mostly it's just waiting in line. You don't have a lot of time, so you just say thank you and whatever else. Especially when they have a job to do, to me, I think it's just more beneficial to do your business and leave them alone.
We're not here just to feed you. Anybody could do that, in all honesty. Our job in dining is not just to feed students, but I think some students come in thinking that's it. Your job's to feed me, give me food, I'm gone. And so we've got to continue to find ways to let them know our role is to create places where you feel welcome, where you feel safe, where you might want to spend a little bit of extra time in a really crazy day. And so we have to keep pushing that and working through that.
You could end up having like a incredible relationship with them. You never know. Like that goes for anyone. Like the more you open up and the more you engage, the more opportunity there is for something more special.
Michael from the pasta bar, he was actually saying, imagine that your parents are paying so much tuition to get you here, and without students we wouldn't have university, so we wouldn't have jobs. And he was like, at least for that we should be thankful to the students, and the students should be thankful to us because we're preparing your food.
Let's see, I did have a student, I was playing with him one day, and he had a shirt from upstairs. They were giving away t-shirts, and I'm like, where's mine? Why didn't you bring me a t-shirt? And he ended up giving me his shirt by the time he left. And that actually brightened my day. I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, those, like I said, those are the interactions that I appreciate.
It might not have been the best day, but a story of what you did during your day, or just a little joke, or did you see that game last night, or could you believe this? It's like, it makes it all worth it.
It's important to get along with other people. It's important to understand other people's cultures, other people's backgrounds, and that kind of thing, so that as a diverse culture, you can learn from other people.
I think all of us working to establish that caring environment, then the rest will follow.
Have a happy, silly day. I love Scott too.